guys, it's Mrs Alward again. I wanted to point out a few things in addition to Mr. Lustica on the similar triangle proofs. More specifically, the second half when using the cross products. So here we go. So the CSSTP corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. So that's used to set up the proportions. And then after we cross multiply, that reasoning is going to be called cross products are equal. That's what we use as our reason in the proof. Okay, so a few little things that I just wanted to highlight. Starting in number 1 in that rectangle proof, there's a couple different things you could have gone about doing it a little bit differently. So with the alternate interior angles, just like he said, he put the alternate interior angles here and here, angles 1 and 2. But if you wanted, you could have done your second pair of angles as another pair of alternate interior angles here and here as well, if you had wanted to. You don't have to. Also, where it tells us that we have PR is perpendicular to TQ, where we have those right angles, those are technically vertical angles. So those two angles up here that we labeled angle 3 and 4, your reasoning could be your perpendicular lines form congruent right angles, or you could have said vertical angles are congruent. Both ways are completely fine. It's really up to you, okay? So that's where some choice stuff comes in. And you didn't even have to do that part if you use both pairs of alternate interior angles. All right? On the second one, I just wanted to point out that this is really proving those similar right triangle proportions from day 2. That's what's going on here, having that whole big triangle and then one of the little triangles on the side. Okay? And I also wanted to talk about how to actually go about setting up the proportion. Because it first wants us to prove our triangles are similar, which you did with Mr. Lustica, but then to jump down to our cross products are equal line, we're missing that proportion. We have to have a proportion before we can cross multiply. So how do we set up that proportion? I'm going to pop down to here. So here's where we proved our triangles are similar with angle, angle. Here's that cross products are equal line, but we need to have a middle step there. So how do we come up with that proportion? So the cross products are what we get when we multiply on our diagonal. So the AD times CB, we get that from multiplying one diagonal. So I take my AD and I put it on one fraction, and I take my CB and I put it diagonal from each other for where we're going to actually cross multiply. And the same thing on the other side from our cross products. So DC times AC, I just put those on the other diagonal. DC times AC, okay? Because we have to be able to cross multiply, and that's how you go about setting that up. Okay, so let's take a look at number 3 and a couple little things on there, some little verbiages, all right? So we have our perpendicular lines, they form our congruent right angles, and then it gave us that angle BFD is congruent to angle ECA. I've now labeled those angles 3 and 4. Now those are, yes, they're in the triangles, but they're not one of the 3 main angles of the triangles in order to prove the triangles similar. So what we need to do is we need to do the angles that are supplementary to them. Now, Mr. Lustica used some verbiage that we didn't use. We used some more specific definitions. So what we did in class was we said angle 3 and angle 5 are supplementary, and angle 4 and angle 6 are supplementary because of the linear pair postulate. Okay, and therefore angle 5 and angle 6 are going to be congruent because supplements of congruent angles are congruent. And then one more time, I wanted to go through setting up that proportion with you. So we had our triangles similar by angle, and then it wanted us to prove our cross products are equal, but how to set up the proportion, the CSS-TP line in between there. We just need to undo that cross product, right? So the two items that are being multiplied together, we just put on one diagonal from each other, and then the other set of items that are being multiplied, put on the other diagonal from each other. I hope that's clarified a few things. Again, if you need some more help, please pop on to our Google Meet link and I can help you out with anything you need. Please also note that I put in another PDF file of all the different angle reasons that you could possibly use on the homework assignment. You will see corresponding angles congruent that come from a pair of parallel lines. I'll make note of that for you too. Okay, so if you have questions, please let me know and I'll help you through it. Okay, thanks guys, talk to you soon, bye.